Did you know that getting just 1 extra hour of sleep could add years to your life? Let's explore how sleep can significantly impact your lifespan. Welcome to Life of Longevity, where we explore and discuss about ways to optimize longevity to live longer and to prolong youth. In this video, we'll uncover the vital connection between sleep and longevity, highlighting why sleep is more than just mere rest. Sleep and longevity are related because of a complex interplay of biological processes that take place throughout our nightly sleep. Our bodies perform an amazing job of rejuvenation and repair while we sleep, working non-stop to preserve and restore our mental and physical abilities. This healing process is essential to our long-term well-being and has a major impact on how long we live. Sleep deprivation has become much more common than ever before these days, with the ever-increasing demands of work, family, people in our social lives, the daily grind, and from demands and events in our social life. There are raising concerns regarding sleep deprivation being pervasive and inevitable in the modern 24-hour society. Shorter sleep is thought to be a result of ongoing technological advancements in areas like artificial lighting, television, personal computers, the internet, smartphones, and other screen-based gadgets. There are now worries about the economy and health as a result of this apparent shortage in sleep. Millions of people worldwide suffer from common sleep disorders such as insomnia, sleep apnea, and abnormalities of the circadian rhythm. These conditions can have a significant impact on life expectancy and general health. Sleep disorders like insomnia, which is defined by difficulties sleeping or staying asleep, are very common. A number of health problems, such as depression, cardiovascular disease, and compromised immune system function, have been connected to chronic insomnia. According to studies, those who consistently struggle with insomnia may have shorter lives than people who get sufficient sleep. Over time, sleep deprivation and its related stress can have a cumulative effect on the body, potentially hastening the aging process. Repeated breathing pauses during sleep, which is a symptom of sleep apnea, can have detrimental effects on long-term health. The cardiovascular system may be strained by the frequent disruptions in oxygen flow, which could raise the risk of heart disease, stroke, and hypertension. Sleep apnea can dramatically lower life expectancy and quality of life if left untreated. Longevity can also be significantly impacted by circadian rhythm disruptions, which are frequently brought on by shift employment, jet lag, or inconsistent sleep cycles. The internal clocks of our bodies control several physiological functions, such as metabolism, hormone synthesis, and cell division. Consistent disruption of these rhythms can result in a variety of health concerns, including an elevated risk of specific malignancies, metabolic abnormalities, and cardiovascular troubles. Studies have indicated that individuals who suffer from persistent disruptions to their circadian rhythm may have a shorter lifespan in comparison to those who have normal sleep-wake cycles. Aside from the negative impact on health and longevity, lack of sleep also has economic consequences. Sleep deprivation causes employees in the workforce to be less productive, which significantly reduces the output of businesses, and it also has an impact on people's economic decision-making, often leading to poor economic and financial decisions. Adults who get less than 7 hours of sleep every night are considered sleep deprived. Teenagers are more severely affected by sleep deprivation. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention report that more than 57% of middle school students and more than 72% of high school students don't get enough sleep on school nights. The National Institutes of Health states that there can be both short-term and long-term health effects resulting from inadequate sleep. Lack of sleep can cause problems for social interaction, driving, education, and employment. Learning, concentration, and response time can all be impacted. In addition, it may result in irritability, crankiness, and/or worry, which can harm one's health in the long run. Additionally, evidence indicates that lack of sleep is a problem that gets worse over time. According to Janet Hilbert, MD, a sleep specialist at Yale Medicine in New Haven, Connecticut, sleep deprivation is the inability to obtain the appropriate amount of sleep as stated by the National Sleep Foundation. Individuals' sleep needs vary depending on their age. Here is an outline of the recommended amount of sleep for each age group as shown. Age 0 to 3 months, 14 to 17 hours of sleep. 4 to 11 months, 12 to 15 hours of sleep. 1 to 2 years, 11 to 14 hours of sleep. 3 to 5 years, 10 to 13 hours of sleep. 6 to 13 years, 9 to 11 hours of sleep. 14 to 17 years, 8 to 10 hours of sleep. 18 to 64 years, 7 to 9 hours of sleep. 65 and older, 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Symptoms of sleep deprivation include memory impairment, Impaired academic/work performance. Increased mental health symptoms such as anxiety, headaches, depression, moodiness, decreased libido, and irritability. Lack of sleep can have detrimental effects on health, both short and long term. Diminished resistance. Numerous scientific research have demonstrated that sleep deprivation lowers immunity. Dr. Hilbert cites a 2010 study that was published in the Archives of Internal Medicine and states that healthy adults, when inoculated with a cold virus as part of a research study, were increasingly likely to develop cold symptoms as sleep deprivation increased. Unusual metabolism. Sleep deprivation can impact metabolism as well. According to a 2014 study published in Current Diabetes Reports, healthy adults developed abnormal glucose tolerance and insulin resistance under conditions of short-term, less than 1 week, chronic partial sleep deprivation. The appetite and satiety-controlling hormones, leptin/ghrelin, of sleep-deprived subjects changed, causing them to crave starchy, sweet, and salty foods. According to the study, type 2 diabetes, obesity, and weight gain may result from this metabolic imbalance. Greater frequency of serious illnesses and health problems. Lack of sleep has also been connected to fatalities and other medical disorders. According to Dr. Hilbert, epidemiological population research has found associations between insufficient sleep and mortality, high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, diabetes, obesity, and cancer, particularly in the setting of sleep apnea. Higher chance of mishaps and untimely death. According to Dr. Marinis, prolonged sleep deprivation might raise the risk of accidents and early mortality in addition to neurocognitive impacts including lower alertness and responsiveness. According to a 2018 sleep study, individuals who slept fewer than 7 hours in the previous 24 hours had a higher risk of being involved in an automobile accident compared to those who had gotten the recommended amount of sleep. In the meantime, drivers with fewer than 4 hours had a 15-fold increased risk of an accident. Development and growth. The relationship between sleep and growth is one reason why newborns, kids, and teenagers need more sleep than adults. According to the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, deep sleep causes the body to release a hormone that supports healthy growth in kids and teens, increases muscle mass, and aids in the repair of cells and tissues in kids, teens, and adults. For sleep deprivation, there are numerous therapy options. Consult a physician about your particular circumstances to ascertain the best course of action for you. Encourage greater sleep opportunities. Many people are unable to obtain adequate sleep due to a shortage of sleep chances, so Dr. Hilbert points out that targeted scheduling or adjustments to institutional or governmental policies can be beneficial. Random rotating schedules, for instance, usually cause worse sleep deprivation during shift work than either a stable schedule or a plan where the rotation is gradually delayed. Delaying the start of school helps high school pupils sleep longer and do better academically, according to her. Handling particular medical or sleep issues. Treating the underlying reason can be very beneficial for people who have sleep loss due to sleep disorders like insomnia or other underlying medical conditions. This might be an oral appliance to maintain a stable airway or continuous positive airway pressure therapy for sleep apnea. This could be cognitive behavioral therapy for persistent insomnia, according to Dr. Hilbert. There might be greater control over a medical disorder's particular symptoms. Dr. Hilbert suggests a careful review of prescribed and over-the-counter medication and substances, with the elimination or reduction of those that impact sleep in cases of medication or substance abuse. Modification of behavior. Behavioral adjustment is a typical treatment for sleep deprivation. Physicians refer to these modifications as proper sleep hygiene. Good sleep hygiene comprises the following recommendations. 1. Every day, including on the weekends and holidays, go to bed and wake up at the same hour. 2. Have only tea, coffee, or other caffeinated foods or beverages in the morning. Do not consume them in the evening or at night. 3. Stay away from alcohol in the late afternoon, evening, and right before bed. 4. Steer clear of smoke, especially after dark. 5. Make sure your bedroom is silent, cool, and dark. 6. Work out and exercise a few times a week, but not within 3 hours before bed. 7. Before going to sleep and while lying in bed, avoid staring at electronic gadgets like laptops or phones. 8. Don't do anything but sleep on your bed, don't even watch TV. 9. Don't take naps during the day. Conclusion. To enjoy a longer and healthier life, prioritizing sleep is essential. Quality sleep is crucial for our body's repair and rejuvenation, directly impacting our overall well-being and longevity. Unfortunately, modern life often leads to widespread sleep deprivation, which can cause serious health issues like heart disease, cognitive decline, and reduced life expectancy. By improving sleep habits and addressing sleep disorders, we can significantly enhance our health, boost immunity, and increase our lifespan. Make sleep a priority today for a better tomorrow. Do you have personal sleep experiences you would like to share? Please share them in the comments below. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Life of Longevity so that you never miss new videos from Life of Longevity, and to make you receive more valuable tips and information from Life of Longevity for you to live a prolonged, happy, healthy, vibrant, and blissful life. Additionally, if you would be so kind, please support this video and the Life of Longevity channel by liking this video. Sleep well for a happier, healthier, and longer future. What would you like the next Life of Longevity video to be about? Any ideas? Please share them in the comments below. Till next time, happy longevity.